Hey guys, welcome back to some more Super Mario 64. I'm Sonic Ghost.
I'm Dehaka15, and Fox News said I was alive. I don't trust them, though.
Lord, we're still doing intros at this point. I'm Kim myself.
Yeah.
And I am Matt from Matt's LP Adventures and Super Mario 64.
Also some echo, but yeah. You should realize whenever we have the different match of people here, we always redo the intro. It's an idea I consider getting rid of,
Well,
but
no,
because of the
I say that
fact that it
because-
introduces us again, it doesn't really matter.
Well, no, I think, like, because Brain Scratch Comms does it in a way to where they only do it if it's like a new guest, and that's about it.
That's true, but we discussed this I think in 1.2, and a lot of people wanted to keep it around, so it didn't really matter to me much.
Are you going for the 100 coin star, Lesser?
Yeah, this is now 100 coins, because I got all the other missions out of the way besides the ones inside the volcano, so those stars I usually like to get 100 coins with.
This is
by
honestly
the
one of
way-
the easiest courses to get 100 coins in, by the way.
True.
Yeah.
Also, Wecker, you're a freaking spoiling bastard.
Oh yeah, he comments
No,
on
wait,
the Raw
Because
video
he
how many
commented
stars
on
we
this
get.
video saying it's spoiling it already.
I didn't know there were still people who watch Raws.
I didn't know that people actually comment on our Raw channel. Problem is,
I
it's
was about to
us.
say, they commented on the Raws as well.
No, let's rephrase that. I didn't know we should have subscribers on our Raw channel, period.
Well,
Because there's no
other than
point.
us.
There's
That way
no
we know
point
when
because it's just
people
a
are-
Raw channel.
Well, no, I mean, like, I think there's more than just us guys that are subscribed to it, because now we have 12 and it's bumped up a bit.
True.
actually.
Like I said, it just feels pointless for us simply because it'll be a bunch of videos randomly being put up. That'll be going on our channel anyway.
How do you think Brain Scratch Com feels?
Yeah, it's the exact same situation, except more. So there's that.
They probably were like, why do people watch Raws?
People with sad lives, that's what.
I don't know. I actually watched Johnny's Metroid Prime because I'm trying to learn tricks. So.
I think the only Raw I remember watching was the Sonic 4 Raw with the Pingus all over the special stage.
And Lester got smushed.
Well, that usually happens. I don't care. As long as I don't die, then it's fine. The problem with this level getting 100 coins is you can't get the 100 coin star not going into the volcano, so you happen to die in the volcano while doing this, you have to either get a star in here or just go to a different level entirely. You'll be screwed.
Oh, I thought you were going to run into that fire for a second.
That's why I waited.
Now the question is, wait, what were we doing for the main quest again? I forgot.
This one. Going to the very top
Oh.
of the inner of the volcano.
Conveniency.
Convenience indeed.
I need to get off my butt and finish this game. Seriously.
Yeah, because you never 100%ed it yet.
I've never 100% of this game.
Wait, did
I
you
know.
beat the DS version?
I know, shocker, people. I've never 100%.
Well, no, if you beat the DS version, then you're not really...
I don't have the DS version.
I thought that
Who are
was
you
the one
thinking of with
played.
that version?
I do.
I thought you were the one who did play the DS version.
No, I've never
I
had
have
the
it.
version.
Well, who am I thinking of then?
It's either
I
me or
don't-
Marley. Or maybe even Wecker. I'm not even sure,
I-
but it wasn't Matt.
I know, people. All the threat comments below. Go just like, comment, and subscribe. No, never mind.
Well, try to promote yourself, I see, instead of getting flame comments.
Well, okay, well, to be fair, I know this is a different game, but nobody blames you if you don't 100% Super Mario Sunshine.
Dude, I didn't grow up with this game. The game I grew up with was Spyro the Dragon. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, let's be
I
tough.
appreciate
Okay,
you
let's-
listening to what he was saying.
Okay, I will admit, I came to Spyro the Dragon a lot later, and Matt can comment on that. And
Yeah.
even I like that game a little bit more than this one.
Well,
So,
it's all personal taste. I prefer this one more than Spyro, but it's because Spyro has some moments that I'm not that fond of.
I don't know, because
Actually, no. I'll say this right now. The game I grew up with, because I did have an N64 when I was growing up, the game I grew up with was Yoshi's Story. I'll probably end up doing that for League.
If not you, then probably me, because I know us two have grew up with that game. But
That was
yeah.
the game that It's my N64 game when I grew up.
Yeah,
I wanted
that's a very good game.
Banjo-Kazooie. I wanted Banjo-Kazooie, but I never got it, so...
You know what sucks though? I never actually like owned Yoshi's Story. I played it from a friend's house, but that's about it.
I think it
Well,
was
luckily
Yoshi's
now since it's on the
Story.
Virtual Console, it's not that hard to get, and
Dude.
I recommend playing on there anyways.
No, I don't play the Wii anymore.
Well, I said if you, if
Remember?
you had to track down the game, that's probably one of the better versions.
I did
controls.
track down the game, and it came out to be ridiculously expensive where I live.
Yeah, that's kind of why I recommend Virtual Console half the time anymore. It's like that here.
But, like...
I tried to get Paper Mario after losing it, and guess how much it was going to be if I got the cartridge version?
How much?
50 freaking bucks.
Sounds about right.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's
But,
used.
like-
That's terrible.
Yeah.
But I know people, shocker, I didn't grow up with this game or Ocarina of Time. Sue me. I'm sorry.
Alright, how much
I-
do you
Alright,
take the court for?
let's get the lawyers in here. Let's
Well-
go. Come on.
Okay, well, in Kevin's case, like, I can forgive him because he grew up on the PS1. Matt, on the other hand,
Well, he was also
He
kind
had
of in the
it.
same boat, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say this: the stuff that I had. Okay, you want to know all my game library when I was growing up, when I was a little kid? My Sega Genesis. I had a PS1, but I only had one game for it, which was Fire the Dragon. I had an N64, but I only had like 2 or 3 games for it. I think 3 games was Yoshi's Story, Pokemon Stadium 2, and Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. That was it.
okay, you know what?
It was probably one of the strangest libraries I've heard in a while.
I know.
Okay.
Smash Brothers. I didn't grow up with it.
and yet that's
grew up
probably
with
one of your favorite games.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite games now. I can play it now.
Okay, you know what? I take it back. I don't know how I'd compare Spyro the Dragon to Super Mario 64, because now I'm thinking about it a little more, and I'm remember its creative level design, and that, and you know, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
Well, not much else to say besides 100 coin
Oh,
time.
you know what? With this stupid tower thing, when I was growing up with this game, I didn't even think to do this at all when I went to the Stonehenge. You want to know what I did instead of doing that? I actually did triple jumps into the little middle column thing inside the pyramid to get there.
Oh wow.
That's how
I don't
used
even
to-
think he's going for the. You're not even going for the tower, are you? You're going for the red coins.
No, I'm
Yep.
going for 100 coins, so I'm collecting as many as I can outside, then I'm gonna go inside and grab more of the coins in there. And the star I'm going for is the first star you would get in the pyramid, so climbing the very top of the inside.
How long? Oh wait, that really seems really weird that it's going for that long.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's
the wing
also
cap,
because of
the wing
slowdown.
cap power up
There.
goes on longer than the metal cap and invisible cap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus, also slowdown can affect the time too, because the music plays at its normal speed. So if the game's slowing down a tiny bit, you won't notice for the
Yeah.
cap
Oh,
length.
okay.
I remember wing cap took me forever to find the first time I played this game, though.
They didn't really explain it that well, but you know, I just look right into the light and then you go from there. Be
Well, how are you
curious.
supposed
It
to
didn't
just
take
do
me.
that?
Didn't take me too long because when I played this game, I was 21 years old. I'm sorry.
Okay, I will admit I have an excuse. I was like 6 when I first played this
I
game,
know.
so...
That's
Well,
about
then
how old I
again, you're
was.
talking to the guy that it took him 16 years to figure out the. What?
No, for a second it sounded like when you were word tripping there. It sounded like it sounded like you were going to say, "Oh, you're talking to the Ghetto one who hasn't played this before."
Wait, Matt Ghetto. No.
Matt Ghetto, I can't see it, but now I can't unsee it.
But you're also talking to the guy that it took him over 10 years to figure out the barrel thing in Sonic 3. So yeah, never mind.
Do me a favor, next time you do one of your intros for one of your recordings, Matt, just go, "Yo, dog,
This
I'm
is
Matt from
Ghetto
the
Matt's
Ghetto
Selfie
Jungle," or
Adventures.
something like that.
Oh my
Just do a
God.
ghetto intro, see how well it works for you. You're probably gonna get hate now, but you know what? It's funny enough.
he's a disgrace to all Ghettoans everywhere.
To all Ghettoans? What? Is that what you said?
That's now a verb.
Yes.
Is that a...
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, because there was a girl who had this weird accent every time she talked back in my middle school, and one of my friends used to make fun of her for that and call her a ghettoan because of that. And she get pissed every time he said that.
Well, I imagine why. That's not even proper English.
My friends were something.
That guy can go die. I don't like him.
Yeah,
You know,
he has awkward hit
that's the
detection.
only time you see him in the entire game, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. The only time you see these thwomp-like enemies and then the rolling log.
Why aren't you getting the
Here.
coins?
I have 91. I get the rest up top.
Oh, by
We'll
the way,
see.
interesting fact. My first Mario game was Mario Sunshine. There.
Wow.
Why
That's
don't
an
you-
interesting first one.
My first was the first Mario. And I'm talking Donkey Kong, the old arcade.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's the
knows what my
very
first Mario game was.
Wow, the star was right there. Holy crap.
Uh-huh. That's why I waited on
you
coins.
timed that perfectly.
That's why he did it like that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Double time. Here we go.
There you go. There's 100 coin out of the way, so the rest of the level is just gonna be
So,
smooth sailing.
Did you guys to go on top of the towers the first time you played this, or did you do it the way I did?
I think it took me a while to figure that out. I don't remember how I first did it, but I think it was just MacGyvering my way in there.
I
Because
don't
what
know.
you're supposed to do is you're supposed to slam on these 4 pillars to get it to work, but it doesn't always work though, that's the issue.
I mean, that technically says it, but I didn't spend half my time reading most of what the text says in this game when I was little anyway,
Well, I was
so.
the same way,
did?
I just skip it.
We were little. We didn't care what the text said. We were like, we're running around in 3D with Mario.
I still don't remember what most of the text in this game says.
I only know text from like 3 toads, and that's the 3 toads you need to get a star from. That's it.
I feel sad because my first video games that I ever played was Sonic 2 and Pokemon Red version. That was pretty much it.
Well, at the same time, a lot of people start with Sonic as well. So,
Well, not only
You're not
that,
in a
but when it
different
comes to RPGs, most people start on Pokemon Red, so.
oh yeah, most people start with the first generation, red, blue, or even yellow. I started with yellow.
I was the opposite. My
started
first
with
RPG was Pokemon Blue.
Actually, what was my very first RPG? I think my first actual RPG was Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 on the Game Boy.
I actually wanted to play the Game Boy Color Dragon Warriors, actually, come to think of it. Especially after one of our friends did
What?
one part
Lester,
of the
what the hell, dude?
What? I
You're
just kind of
on top of
slid.
it.
And that's what happens.
Right.
But yeah, ever since a certain friend of ours did a short one-part LP of Dragon Warrior 3, I've been intrigued to play it, so.
It's good.
I
mean, like, I would recommend at this point to do the Game Boy version of it just because, oh, the NES version of any RPG just hurts.
Yeah, it's very, very primitive.
Slow
Hard
down.
to get into.
So primitive.
You're on top of him again.
You know, I feel like slowdown bothers me more than ever because I think like one example of this was like me and Lester were trying to record TMNT 3 and Lester can comment on me for that and just how terribly that turned out.
Oh yeah,
And,
I mean the connection was really not that great, and we had a lot of slowdown.
And even like
Mario-
how late that game was, like 92 or something, the slowdown in that game was awful.
Yeah.
Mario, who were you looking up at when that guy was talking to you?
He was looking at where the star was going to be.
What's really weird is
Exactly.
that every bit of text in this entire game, Mario's always looking up at something.
Yeah. Especially when we get to Tiny
Well, it's because
Huge
he's
Island.
actually, I think like the joke is he's actually looking up at the text that's being brought up or something like
Yeah,
that.
he's supposed to be looking at
I
the
remember
text.
watching like a glitch video or something, and there was one glitch where when Mario was like talking to like the King Bob-omb or something, his head, it's like a separate sprite and all, and it was like rolling up and down, up and down, and up.
Well, that's interesting. Well, my favorite glitches to look at in this game is if you play the Japanese version of the game, it's only Japanese for some reason, and you look around while you collect one of the keys from the Bowser levels, he could just like look in whatever direction collecting the key. So you can have Mario look really depressed while grabbing a key. It's hilarious.
Crap. He's like, crap, I just killed a freaking Koopa King. God damn it. What's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you, Matt?
Where do we begin?
Oh,
Well, no, now that I think of it, the second I said that, Matt's not just now starting to get static feedback. What have I done?
Good question.
you broke me.
Either that or he's not using his good mic.
Wasn't Matt already
I
broken to
was
begin
using-
with?
He's using his headset. That's
That's what I
why.
mean.
Matt, go home.
You go home.
Drunk.
Just like the Xbox One. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Oh, nobody.
No, I think
cares.
everyone
everybody's
did.
everybody's on your side. But
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of preaching to the choir on this one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
My
There-
brother's being stupid and wants to get it still.
I see a lot of people who I know on
There's
Facebook say the same. A lot of my friends are
your
still
brother
saying,
that
time to
interested
save
in
up.
the television that thing's advertising?
Yeah.
Looks like it's still it's the Microsoft fans are still gonna get it, because that's what I've been noticing from all my friends too. I look at it, I'm like, for now, it doesn't have anything at all worth buying, so why think now you should invest in that console? The Wii
they've
U
got
and the PS4 look a
E3.
lot better in comparison right now.
Oh, because
got
Call of
E3.
Duty has innovative features that allow fish to go away from you whenever you move towards them.
This game did it
Which is the
first.
This game did it first!
Already do
Which
that.
is amazing because you know what? That's gonna be on the PS4 as well. Oh, and the PC. It's not
Oh, and
exclusive.
possibly-
So
and
why are
probably
they
Wii U.
showing that's
But Kevin, this game had it first. They're acting like it's a new thing. This game
And-
had it first.
Oh, and
Oh.
you want to know the best part? You have an innovative dog partner during the whole time through this game. So,
Let's see how many games did stuff like that. I know
More
a
than
few
enough.
that a dog partner. Let's see.
Secret of Evermore.
Final Fantasy VI.
Final Fantasy VI, Secret of Evermore, Queen of Kings, I haven't seen the gameplay. That's at least two right there.
They need to look up what the word innovation means, because they don't
Dude,
know.
Activision needs to just shut their mouth.
Activision need to look up the words try hard and don't go for quick cashing.
Something tells me
Well, the
Activision.
problem with that is that Activision is now a partner with Blizzard, who also thinks they're very innovative.
And they're not.
Yeah,
They only
so-
add
Ooh,
the same
ooh,
things.
They're just gonna go
They add-
farther into the crap hole that they've already dug themselves.
Hey Lester, does Mario want to try out for the new part of for the new Doctor Who?
No, he's just practicing his Olympics.
No. Okay.
Alright, now the rest of this video is just gonna be me getting a bunny, because I kind of wasted my time experimenting with one of the glitches you would do normally in 16 star to show it off. I just felt like doing it. So I kind of wasted the rest of the time.
Earlier.
You're supposed to get the bunny, not. There you go, not the walls.
Yeah, wall's not the friend.
Here, have it. I don't mean to hide it from you. I'm just a poor little bunny. Leave me alone.
On the DS version, you can eat
I
it.
wonder why that thing looks
True.
so
Yeah, he
Well, you
looks very
grabbed
depressed.
him. He doesn't want to be grabbed.
Well, he looks depressed even after the fact.
Before you did that.
Yeah, he looks depressed afterwards.
Poor depressed bunny. Mario, why the fuck are you mean to him?
Because I want to go through a door of him. This is what I waste the rest of the time with.
Ray.
So if
Okay,
you're doing a
let's be honest,
16
Matt, you
star
haven't seen
playthrough, this is
anything.
what you have to do.
Let me just say this, Matt. You missed a lot of glitches Lester was showing off earlier.
You missed Hazy Maze Cave. That's the most interesting part right there.
Where's
I
the
still
bunny?
say that's probably one of my more favorite levels now because of how technical it is. I'm not rating on glitches, I'm rating on how technical it is.
Warning: Lester
There we
starts
go.
soft locking later on in the game.
I hope not. I would really be bad if I soft lock on
Oh,
this game.
I need 30 stars to open the store? I have at least double that.
It's the number of
So
death.
you can do math.
It's the number of death.
Then figure out how much money you owe me.